Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
MSD Production.
7 Mile Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, wrong with the popping. Ladies and gentlemen, let me hear my voice. Ladies and gentlemen, there we go. Crispy. One. Ladies and gentlemen, your host in the building, Mr. Detroit, the co-host, Miss Lovely Mimi over there.
Oh, period.
Okay, with a question mark. Yes, the lovely Mimi over there.
What was that?
just extra twos and fuse, Miss Mimi.
Oh.
Extra twos and fuse. And my man Ike with the new nickname in the building.
Gripper. Gripper.
Boy, I don't know where that name came
What
from.
you-
7 Mile Radio.
What you gripping?
Everything necessary.
What you gripping?
I'm on that.
Leave that one alone right there. Don't even
okay.
answer that one.
You need see grippers. That when I think about grippers, it's like a bitch with her nails done, and then she like, when she's performing fellatio and gripping,
Okay.
they
that's
call the
definitely not
nails
my nickname.
dick grippers.
That's not my nickname. No.
If you
I
sure?
grip some ass.
Oh, okay.
But all that shit you talking about, that sound
okay.
like a
No,
position for
not
you.
dick grippers.
Yeah, I don't do all that.
Oh, okay.
I grip my dick
Oh,
when I got pee and shit.
Per usual.
Per usual.
per use. All right.
Y'all out of pocket.
Mimi, how was your week?
My week was pretty good. Yeah, I'm just ready to go home and relax and finish binge watching Insecure. Shout out to Issa Rae. That's my bitch. I love her so much. She inspires me.
Okay, that's what's up.
But yeah.
How does she inspire you, Mimi?
Because did you see where she started at? Like on YouTube doing bootleg ass like little videos. Like she had a little show. And now she's doing so much now. She had Insecure. Have you watched Insecure?
No.
You should
a good
watch
show.
it.
No, it's a
You
good show.
should watch it.
Okay.
It's right up your alley.
Is it right on my alley?
Oh yeah, it is. It is.
You like it?
It ain't on some.
No, you'll fall in love with the characters, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have to check it out because the reviews I got from it.
Season 1 will get you hooked.
Will it?
True.
Yeah. Season 1 is crazy.
It came in hard, pause.
Okay, for sure. I'm about to check it out. I know she got some pretty teeth. That's what
I
I know.
know.
Yeah,
she
she
is
pretty.
so beautiful and
She
beautiful,
definitely
dark skin, chocolate skin.
Ain't got no ass though. Damn.
That's all right.
Delicious need to holler at her for sure.
No,
but yeah.
Delicious
She gonna
don't.
send her
Squats.
Delicious
No
don't.
squats.
You know,
Go to
send
the
her
gym.
to her doctor.
Issa got too much money for to be talking to Delicious. Delicious can't do nothing for her.
Okay.
She can go talk to Kim K.
Or nothing like
Who?
that.
If she wants something, she'll talk to Kim K.
Who the fuck is Kim K?
You come
Oh my god.
Yeah. So anyway.
That's your other favorite though.
The white.
I like Kim K.
Quite delicious.
Definitely,
like Kim K.
Definitely not the white. The white bootleg.
Anytime you fighting
Boy,
to get niggas out
dog,
of prison,
ain't no
I
way.
like you.
You big Kim K lover. Big Kim K lover.
Who?
You had her on the same level as fucking Delicious. 100%. 100%.
Me?
Yes.
The Snow Bunny.
Mark, you ever heard me talk about Kim K since we've been on this podcast?
Not to my recollection.
The only we gonna keep 100. The only pussy I probably been riding on this podcast is
Riding pussy?
yeah.
That don't sound right.
Yeah.
Riding pussy.
Yeah, that nigga
You,
ride
you
pussy.
put your
Ride
face on
pussy
it
weird.
and then you ride it. So, but the only
Yeah.
pussy I probably been
You
talking
ride
about
pussy?
on yeah, for sure. See,
Grinder.
that's grown man
He's a-
shit.
he's a
But anyway,
grinder.
the only one I probably been talking about was Delicious. So you never heard me talk about Kim K. So I don't know what he.
Not true.
Okay.
Yeah. But Mimi,
Oh yeah. You got to check it out.
I
though.
will.
You
For
have
sure
to.
I will. For sure I will. For sure.
Tonight
Probably not
or
tonight.
tomorrow.
Probably not tonight.
or
Pro-
tomorrow, this
okay,
weekend.
okay.
And report back. That's your homework.
Speaking
Season
of
1.
watching shit, niggas
Yeah.
got till midnight to watch Raising Kanan, and clues bombs is getting dropped.
Stop. Don't tell me nothing because I
Telling
didn't
you
watch it.
Everything.
You know,
telling you
see, that's
everything.
I be having to stay off Facebook when that come on because niggas just they be giving it all away.
We
Don't
telling
tell me
everything.
nothing because I ain't synced it yet.
It's
I'm gonna
good.
watch it when I
It's
go
good
home.
though. I mean, of course, I gotta
You
watch the
watched
last.
it?
Yeah, it's kind of
The most recent episode.
The last episode.
I kind of stopped, so I gotta look at the 3 because it's too
Okay,
much.
don't tell me.
It's too much.
Don't tell me.
It's too much. It's too much guns. It's too much
Killing and all that.
drug dealing. So, 50 Cent got 3 movies that's dealing with drug dealers. I'm like, God damn, man.
Yep.
You can't give me a movie where
You ain't see the show he had on ABC about the man getting out of jail and shit? I forgot.
see, I mean, he's somebody always in jail.
I mean, but it was a good show.
The life of a black man.
See,
Most black men.
I rebuke that, as Peggy Brown say, in Jesus' name.
Oh my God! Don't play with
hallelujah.
the Lord like that. Don't play with the Lord.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Okay, you speaking? That's the life of a black man.
Well, the majority, a good
That's fucked up.
amount of them.
Yeah, okay. But in other news,
Oh yeah, don't look.
Miss Monique.
Oh my!
I would have left that situation alone as far as like with deal. I don't argue with women, especially black women. I correct them, but I don't argue with them.
You most certainly do.
I do not argue. So when I seen DL going into his bag of trying to joke on Monique as far as like her weight,
It's really not, bro.
Monique still look good now.
Monique.
Auntie,
She look all right. She look good.
auntie, yeah,
That's all right.
auntie.
Yeah. Was she about like 220?
220.
Yeah.
I don't know her height.
Do her weight matter?
To him, yeah, he don't like.
No,
he'll call her a bear.
I asked.
Is she a bear, Dave?
No, Monique is not a bear.
Who's a bear?
Grizzly.
Who's a bear? You got an example.
Izzo. I mean,
Lizzo.
Lizzo.
Lizzo lost
Lizzo
weight.
been losing weight.
Lizzo lost weight.
She a fat nasty
no,
still.
baby.
no. And she look. And she
She's
look
still a
like
fat
she's
na-
smaller.
You a hit.
She looks small.
You a hit.
Bro, I'm fucking Monique and Lizzo at
Okay.
the same time.
Raw.
What are you talking about? Raw.
Okay, for sure.
Oh my
just
God!
trying to get on out the way. Thank you, I, for being true to yourself. God bless
Yeah.
you.
Okay,
Mad love.
But
Ashe.
ultimately,
relax, relax.
Lizzo looks smaller than.
Now, when I
Monique.
start talking about dicks, I don't want to hear nothing.
I ain't say shit about no pussy.
Didn't nobody say nothing about
You
no.
did
Didn't nobody say
riding
nothing about that.
pussy, and you talking about you had sex with both of
was
them.
giving- I was
Now,
giving-
when I
What's
start
wrong
talking,
with it?
when I
was-
start talking
It's
about
two
dicks,
sets of rules.
I don't
It's
want to
two sets
hear
of rules 'cause
nobody's
you
mouth.
don't- you
Ain't no
too-
two sets of
you-
rules.
You look too pretty
If
to be
y'all
talking
do
about that.
She got the
Penises.
little eye shimmer.
Yeah. See what I mean? So, but then
I can talk about penises.
So, but
What do
And-
y'all fellas feel about the comment that just popped up? He said there's nothing for black men to watch on TV.
who is this?
Do it matter?
Why is that?
Because I got to see who. Always, knowledge is power.
Dude,
So
this is him. Is who said that comment.
it is something to watch on. Well, for me, I
Besides,
see.
would you say sports?
What you watch?
I guess he was.
It's a lot of documentaries I like that's on.
I
So
like documentaries.
so if he don't like documentaries, then maybe it's not nothing on there for him to watch.
Just one right quick.
Documentary that I watched the other day was
Colors.
what's my man name? Tariq.
Tariq Nasheed.
Yeah.
Which one? He got a new one.
He got a documentary about his the museum that he got in Los Angeles, the Black Museum, and he did a movie about Haiti. Now that Haiti movie is a little old, and I wasn't about to pay $50. Now I paid $20 to watch it.
$50.
Yeah. 50 for that. So he
Not
got
a
he got a
$50.
he got a documentary out.
50 for what?
His documentary
some
a
popcorn
movie,
and
man.
shit?
Not for $50.
You
How many? How long is the doc?
look, I was gonna pay 50. I waited.
You was gone,
Yeah.
but you didn't, cause
I paid 25. He still got my money. Mad love.
Okay, how long is the movie?
The movie is about 2 hours long.
That's it?
he said
No,
we only got
it's a doc-
sports, nothing on prime time television.
It's a documentary, so the documentary is 2 hours.
Okay.
And
for $50.
for $50, but now it's 25. But
Yeah, I
but the
bet.
thing about what he's talking about is this.
What is? Hold on. Let's not just slide by that. What is it concerning? What's the main topic?
It's about Haiti, the Haiti Revolution.
Oh, okay.
1859. That's when the revolution popped off. But when you looking for knowledge, you got to go search for it. So when that gentleman, and no knock to him, it's nothing on TV for black men. It's something out there. You just got to find the person.
You gotta pay $25 for it.
Yeah, you got to pay for it. It's a
Well,
black
the
dude.
question is, what are y'all really interested in?
Yeah, what are you trying to watch?
Because a lot of y'all watch the shoot 'em up, bang bang,
Right.
Watch everything.
fucking titties,
Yeah.
strippers,
And it's only so much you can
Tubi.
watch of that.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
only so much you can watch of that.
You
After
don't
that,
watch the
Fucking with
Tubi.
Tubi, right?
no, I
Tubi,
stay off
yeah,
Tubi
you
now
know.
because Tubi it's a
It's
wrap.
ridiculous
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah. So, but It's a lot of documentaries out there, and it's a lot of black people. It's a lot of black people that doing anime, which is I seen Samurai Black.
Y'all in
What's
this
that?
anime.
Black Samurai.
Yeah.
With Samuel.
Afro Samurai.
Yeah. Now you probably I don't know if Mimi would like that, but that is a great movie
shit.
that somebody told me to check out, and it was excellent.
Yeah.
It was excellent.
It's fire.
Yeah. So
You need to watch the Boondocks.
Who?
He do.
me.
Yes, you need to watch
I
the
seen
Boondocks.
I seen the Boondocks. It was
All
kind
3
of.
seasons.
I seen all 3 seasons. Yeah, yeah. It was interesting and everything. So it was just something to make you
Shout out to Regina King.
really
Yeah.
think about that and everything. So
Julia said, "How about real estate and other mental group programs or segments?" You talking about on the pod?
And like just stuff to watch. They ain't thinking about that.
it's
I
a
do
lot.
that.
It's a lot of black folks that are into that, like especially finance and everything and investment. It's a lot of brothers out there that's doing investment things out there. That's showing how to make money and everything. So it's like I said, it's a lot of information that's out there.
Well, where he
YouTube
at?
University.
What you mean where he at?
Where he at?
He on Instagram all the time. You got once again, you have to search for this. If you don't search for it, you ain't gonna never find it. It's just like when Killer Mike won three Grammys the other day.
He did.
And so when people say, "I ain't never heard Killer Mike,"
Yep.
that mean that you ain't really dug
Didn't
off
they
into.
take him to jail? What happened?
I don't think they took him to jail.
They had
That's
him in
just-
cuffs.
Yeah.
What had happened?
Me personally, I think that was a publicity stunt.
They said he robbed Travis Scott or something like
I
that.
don't think he robbed. Killer Mike don't even come off like that.
Yeah, that sounded a little fishy.
But I was happy that he won, and I was happy that Killer Mike is 48 years old. He kept his dream. Anybody else would have called somebody old or grandpa.
Why you gonna look at me?
Stop rapping.
Why he gonna
And
look
so
at me?
Killer Mike won 3 Grammys.
Dave,
at
I'm
48
always
years
challenging
old.
you to be better.
you
You
really
be
can't.
wanting to be lazy.
So anyway, Killer Mike won.
Right,
3,
he ain't gonna he gonna
wanna
skip
hear
over
that.
that.
3 cannot be lazy.
I got the
So,
receipts.
And Killer Mike won 3 Grammys. I was happy that my brother won it, and he beat Drake. He beat Nas.
Oh, speaking of Drake,
He beat
Did y'all see that Drake video?
Travis Scott. See what I mean? He beat Travis Scott.
not.
So I was happy
I
for
didn't
Killer
see
Mike.
it, but I heard about it.
Yeah, I was happy that he won. So
I
you know,
heard it was a lot of girthiness, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So
But Monique, we ain't really touch on that. What I really wish for her is I understand where she's coming from, and I know that she's hurt, and you know what I'm saying. I know that they did her wrong, but I just at this point, like we still talking about this, like we still like all these years later, we still talking about this.
talking about what, Mimi?
Lee Daniels, Tyler
Because
Perry.
they haven't addressed the elephant in the room.
Oprah.
They haven't addressed Oprah.
It's plenty of people that's ain't gonna never address the
But
elephant
then-
in the room.
but then you
but
can't-
I feel like all this time that has passed, you could have been built you an empire doing something different
course.
instead of chasing these apologies that you ain't gonna never get. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my problem with black people. We never want to build our own empires. We always want to get it off the back or off the hard work of somebody else. You know how many times I've reached out and tried to collaborate with people and they just did not want to do it? Or they either didn't want to do it because they couldn't be the boss, but they pay the cost to be the boss. You got the money. You got the vision, you got the plan, you know what I'm saying? Or they just want to go catch somebody famous and just hope shit work out. But you never want to go and build something for yourself. When you build your own stuff, can't nobody fuck with you. Can't nobody take nothing from you. You ain't about to be chasing no apologies. Like, I just wish she would
I
have
don't think she's chasing apologies.
She definitely is.
Okay,
Did you watch the 3-hour interview?
She wasn't chasing no
Did you
apology.
watch the 3-hour interview?
She wasn't
3 hours.
chasing
'Cause
no
I watched
apology.
all 3
Okay.
hours.
I didn't. It didn't
She
come
was
off to me.
her and
Her?
Shay Shay,
You thought she was her?
my
Mimi?
baby daddy, was trying to get all of them on his platform so they can sit down and discuss what happened. Like, this is since Precious. How old is Precious? When Precious come out? 2009 or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's be for real. real. Like
way.
I don't know if she more so wanted. I didn't. I'm gonna say this. I didn't watch the entire interview, but the part where she was talking about Oprah and all of that, it more so felt like she was just exposing the fact that she felt like Oprah was stepping on her toes in them situations.
No, she wanted an apology. She done brought out the recordings with Tyler Perry admitting that he done lied to her. She want the apology. She wants to be compensated.
You have to
Yes,
expose
you
the
do.
enemy. If it's
You
one person
do.
only exposing the enemy,
And
you
she
need
exposed
other
Kevin
people.
Hart.
You
She
got
done
to-
said Kevin Hart done did. It's just a lot. She did the Cat Williams.
You have to expose once you expose it,
Then what you gonna do?
it is what it is. You know
That's
who
it.
you know who the whole ass people is.
That's it. You just gonna expose them, and you just gonna be sitting up there waiting on something to happen
No,
for you.
once you expose them, you know who the whole ass people is.
He
you
ain't
know,
got no answer.
You
That's not an answer. What is your
once
next
once
step?
I expose that and no offense. Once I expose that I cannot be trusted, nobody is gonna fuck with Ike. But if I don't expose Ike, I'm just using it for example. Don't get mad, my brother. I love
ain't
you.
mad. I'm chilling.
But once I expose Ike and say, Mark, you can't fuck with him. Dave, you can't fuck with him. Nobody's gonna fuck with him.
We are too busy as black people in our feelings. You know what some shit like that would have did for me? Okay,
me,
let me
Mimi.
go get my own shit.
How
Let
you
me
gonna
go
get your
build
own
my
stuff?
own.
How you gonna get your own stuff? And Lee Daniels is in the room with them
take
Jewish
it.
people.
So what? You build your own. Just like niggas went out and got their own little platforms. You got Now That's TV. You got Zeus TV. You got what's that other one that P Diddy just stepped down? You have all these platforms that people have built, but you're
still
so
have to expose
no.
the enemy,
Okay,
Mimi.
that ain't got nothing to do with what
Okay,
I'm saying.
okay.
We too much in our feelings,
I-
waiting
the-
on apologies that we ain't gonna
The young
never
lady
get.
was not in her feelings. I commend Monique for what she did because if it's not enough
Cause you be
people,
emotional too. I know you.
Grown
you
men
are.
don't even be emotional. But
You,
once
oh
again,
yeah, you
definitely.
definitely.
Now it's personal, but
Definitely.
But what she did was what
This
I liked
our problem
was
as black people. This what we want to talk about.
tell
all
me,
this
tell
black
me,
stuff, but
tell
we
me,
don't.
tell
we
me
don't.
what white folks need to be doing, Mimi.
No, see, white folks got it all planned out. They already got
So
their
you give
stuff
it-
together.
so-
we need to stop worrying about what white folks doing and worry
I
about
think
what
what
we
you
need
be
to
doing
be doing.
is majority of the time you will kill black folks and dick ride white folks.
I ain't never dick ride.
Okay, 'cause
whatever.
all I-
Okay, whatever. Yeah,
That's my
whatever
opinion,
makes
right?
you feel
yeah,
better.
Got
Whatever
you.
makes you
Got
feel comfortable.
Because anytime we start talking about black people, what black people do, they'll jump on more. It'll be more problems that you give
We
to black
are
folks.
lazy. We
See
don't
what I
want to
mean?
do the work
So,
for
Mark, are you lazy?
ourselves. We don't.
Are you
we
lazy,
not
Mark?
talking about Mark.
Are you lazy?
Oh my God.
Ike, are you lazy? I'm not. So black people are not. So you can't. We got to stop beating.
We are
up.
lazy.
No, you lazy.
Oh, I'm lazy.
Yeah.
How I'm lazy?
Cause you say black people lazy.
How I'm lazy?
You just said black people lazy, right?
Yeah, a lot of black people
So that
are
mean.
lazy.
So that mean the only person you talking about is you.
You're offended, and it's okay.
Because you can't offend black folks.
No, but you are. Because now
I'm
you're taking
just saying-
personal
no,
shots at me
no,
when
no.
I'm just saying what she should
You
have
just
done.
said black people are lazy.
Oh my God, we've had this conversation before,
I got you.
and people have agreed.
No.
So you don't have to
Who
agree with me.
agreed?
This is my opinion.
Your
I'm entitled to
opinion-
my
Yeah,
opinion.
100%.
Okay.
I
Your
don't-
opinion
I don't-
wrong, Mimi.
No, listen.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I don't per se think black people are lazy. I think we are misinformed. We're
I
not
don't
as
think they
ed-
misinformed.
We're not as educated as we need to be.
That is true.
In multiple areas to be able to excel in the way that you want.
People, you know what with all these other nationalities, because I work with others. I don't work with black people.
Ladies and gentlemen, watch the hate that she finna kill black
Don't-
folks.
Don't.
He's
let her
so
speak.
emotional right now.
Just saying, because it be the same story
But
all
I
the
see,
time.
but I interact.
I hear more hate.
No, but I
Let her
interact
speak,
with
'cause
them,
'cause
and
I
I know,
interact, too.
and I know what they can count on us to be, and that's emotional.
and lazy.
Yes, and in our feelings, all the time, and they play on that all the time. Which is why niggas get locked up in jail, because they want to talk back to the police and stick their chest out, because they can always count on a black motherfucker to be emotional, like you are right now. And
So when is Mimi gonna talk
But
good?
instead,
I'm asking.
no.
We can hear all this bad stuff about. Give me something good about black folks, Mimi.
I think that we can be powerful
No,
if
Hey,
I
I-
think
give
we
me-
could be powerful if we come together, because we don't.
Okay.
course.
then-
If we come together,
I don't even
I
know how
feel
we
like
got here.
I feel like we could be.
The hate.
I feel.
No.
No,
think
the
it
truth hurts.
It's weird because Dave, you
I-
literally just said you have to expose shit. And
And then he get mad at me
It's
because
not
I'm
a-
exposing
I
it.
like when you expose certain stuff, you got to expose enemy. If black folks have been held back, you can't keep exposing the shit that we've been held back. You have to be able to move forward.
I think that we're at a time now where the saying of we've been held back is we can't use it no more.
What's the name of the show? Are We Our Parents? When you around certain people, like for me, I got to make sure that I don't pick up tendencies like my mother, that woe is me, Jesus gonna help me when I need to help myself. I need to go to church, but I'm 400 pounds. I need to eat right. I know I need to fast. It's certain stuff that my mother do that I look at and I be like, I'm not gonna do that shit. My mother always say, well, you know, you got to go to a white man if you want your yard done right. You hear that shit.
I'm going
for
to
all,
a Mexican.
See what I mean? Why you wouldn't go to somebody? Now, I'm just asking. Why you wouldn't go find somebody that look like you to do your shit? My mother would say, I ain't gonna do that, Dad. You know, you black folks don't do right. You hear that shit for 40 years. When are we gonna do right?
Because they don't be doing right.
See what I
I'm
mean?
just be honest.
So with that in my mind, I can't act like my mama because my mama got that slave mentality thinking that she do not want to build black people up. I'm going to find somebody that's going to look like me, that's going to do the right job. That's it. And I'm not going to pass that shit down to my kids and be like, you know what, Dave, beautiful. Black folks don't do right.
I feel like in order for us to be great, we have to correct where we have went wrong.
So are you
and,
your
and,
parents?
And in order to do that, we have to acknowledge what the problem is first, work on that problem, and then we can become great.
So
but if we just sweeping it under the rug and just saying, I'm great, but you still sitting on your ass and you ain't did shit.
Do your parents talk the way you talk, Mimi? I'm asking.
What? I'm so lost on where we going on the direction of shit.
Oh, he's changing it to are you your parents?
Okay, we can hit the segue up.
Yeah.
But ultimately, it's a yes and no, bro.
Are you?
Yes and no.
Okay.
There's some things, some qualities I took from. I only had my mom. You know what I'm saying? So my dad memories weren't really parenting memories. It was just happy, fun. Wrestling, fucking with my dad memories, watching the game memories, but the memories of my mom are a little different because, you know, I had her longer, still to this day, obviously, and she still get on my nerves as a parent today. But
of course,
you know, it's some things that I took from her that I wanted to not take. So like yelling at my kids. I'm more patient than my mom is, way more patient. Cause she gets on me like I should be harder on my kids. Like, you know, it's only so much. Like, I remember growing up just having feelings on certain things, and then those feelings not ever being spoken about or catered to. Not catered to is maybe a bad word, but nurtured, recognized, things like that. So I just want to make sure, me as a parent, I'm always listening before I speak. Those are big qualities that I don't want to bring back for me. What are you going through? Are you okay over there? You?
Me?
Yeah.
you know,
God, I'm setting this up.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure
I'm
you
asking
Gucci,
you.
my nigga.
I asked you.
Nah,
I'm trying to
yeah.
set the camera up and
Okay,
everything.
we Gucci. Nah, I don't know, man. I don't hit my kids like I got my ass.
Right.
That's for
And
damn sure.
I stopped that quick because it's just certain stuff that, once again, that I wasn't gonna do, like all that, you know, beating.
Yeah, it's just not. It just wasn't as effective as it was with me than it is with my kids.
Right. Like I said, it's just certain things that I had to pick up when I ask people, "Are you your parents?" and everything, because even with my mother in her situation, right, the way she is right now, where she can't get up and she's in the wheelchair, it was just certain things that my mother would not do. If she had done those things, like had the surgery, follow up on the doctor, got her appointments on time like she was supposed to.
Julia, you should call in. Because I actually want to ask you about your comment.
What comment
Did she make, Jules? It says, my parents have taught me to compete and to dominate in every industry, and especially compete with white people. I just want to know what exactly that looks like.
What you mean?
I mean, I know her personally, but
Who?
Julie,
Oh, okay.
Julia,
Okay.
my nigga Jules, it's my
Yeah.
sister.
But it's just certain stuff that if my mother had a follow up like she was supposed to, she would have been in a better situation. So I just take notes on how my mother is as far as like being stubborn.
Oh, yeah. Hell
Don't want to listen to nobody, know everything. And so when I have conversations with my kids and other people that I know that's up under me and they trying to give me wisdom, I try to make sure that I listen to that and be like, okay, cool. Especially when I'm listening to Dave and Beautiful and they tell me, well, Daddy, you act like Sugar Bee. Once they say that, I'm listening because I do not want to miss out on, on the information that they telling me.
Put a number up, Mark, for us. Dave, some of that's cap though.
When I,
Just from like knowing you, sound like cap.
as far as what
The
it always have to be, and it seemed like it seemed, first of all, it seemed like I talk more than and I reveal everything. So when you tell me it's cap, it's impossible that it's cap. Now you may think it's cap.
I don't think you have the listening ear that you
Okay,
think you do.
Okay.
Not at all.
That's the only
Okay.
thing. I think you do your
Not
best
even
at
a
it.
little bit.
Okay,
But
so let me
I
ask
ain't-
you this.
I ain't gonna give
So let me ask you
discredit
this.
you in that.
If I don't have the listening ear, how am I more father than both of y'all?
How you more what?
I'm
You more
further
emotional than anything.
no.
You are.
When people say
Can't nobody
it's
say
different between
nothing
passion
about you.
and emotion.
No,
One thing I'm passionate about my
There's a
black
difference.
people.
Yeah, you are. There's a difference between
because
passion
I'm not gonna
and
let you.
emotional.
I'm not gonna let you.
You're emotional.
No, I'm passionate.
What are you saying? Don't get off topic.
Me?
What did you say you better than us in?
Parenting.
Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
He's more father than- or
No.
whatever than both of us.
I'm more further in life than you all are.
I would fully expect you to be given
Thank
you
you.
got
So-
me about 10 years.
It don't.
Right.
It don't.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I'm further in now than what my mother is. My mother is just 78 years old.
I ain't your mother. What are we talking about?
I'm talking about. See,
I fully expect.
we gonna stick to
Look,
the topic.
we
Are
are
you
on
your
the
parents?
topic.
Because
Shit,
it seemed like
I'm further than my dad is, and I'm 40. My oldest son is 7. So what do you
Right,
mean?
what are we talking about?
Oh.
You supposed to be. In order for me to look up to you in any way, shape, or form, you better be ahead of me, or I'm doing myself a disservice.
all right.
You know what
But
I'm
I
saying?
don't. I
So,
asked you a question as far as like.
you know how I just said your listening skills. You quick to respond. You don't stop. You got some ADHD issues too. You
I
may
ain't
not
got.
know.
I rebuke that. Look, and I'm about to go hard because I think that. Look, listen, have I ever gave you anything negative? Have I called you dumb?
Oh yeah,
Have I called you dumb?
yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't use that
If some-
word.
Oh, I
Dang.
was called slow a couple of
Dave,
times.
if
in
you
the chat.
if you
I never
give-
called you.
Dave,
It's-
if you give advice,
We got to make sure that we stay on topic.
We are. If you give
because
advice-
I never called you dumb because I was called dumb.
okay. That don't necessarily mean you mean it in like
I never
a
called
super
you. I asked,
derogatory way. You say, "Hey man, you ain't listen to me. That's dumb." That's how you may feel. It's like when
you sound like my wife now.
I don't sound like any woman ever.
If I say
What are we talking about?
don't switch my. I'm asking you. Did I never called Mimi dumb. I never called you dumb.
You know, you called me lazy though, and no, you called me slow, and you called me lazy.
Because I asked you about black folks. You said
No,
black folks is lazy.
the difference between when
come
me
that-
and you talk is you take personal shots. I don't take personal
How do
shots
I
at
take
you.
personal shots at
And
you?
you
Mimi?
and you get real disrespectful,
same way
and
you
it's a
call me
whole
bitch
lot
because
of
I
stuff
said
that
I'll
I can
shoot your
say
ass.
and I don't say.
See, we
And
finna get off
me
topic.
as a female being on this platform and you being that disrespectful
I
to me.
never disrespected you.
Oh yeah,
Mimi.
that was disrespectful.
You know,
that was a
that's when?
personal shot.
when?
That was a personal shot.
That's
Personal
gaslighting.
shot is what?
Don't gaslight.
Gaslighting.
Do not
See,
gaslight.
here we go with these
Gaslighting.
white.
But you can't be a god and you disrespecting a female that's on your platform.
Tell me how I disrespected
Who
you,
calling in?
woman.
What's
Answer the call.
going on, caller? Who is this and where you calling from?
Julia
What's up,
from
Jules?
Detroit, Michigan.
Hi,
Hi,
Julia.
Miss Lady.
Hi.
Hey.
What up, though? I hear the boys in the background.
Hey. So I was
So,
calling out.
yeah, talk about your comment, your last comment about your parents, teaching you how to compete and whatnot in the industry that you're in, and how to dominate over white people. So explain what that is, what that meant to you growing up, and where you are today.
So I'm originally from Detroit, Michigan. Of course, I went to Detroit schools, everything. My mom especially has been an influential person in my life, talking about just dominating in her field and other fields. So ever since I have been younger, since even elementary till adulthood, it's always been about you have to be better. You have to do the best that you can do. You have to be better than the white person. She has been, excuse me, you probably hear my little ones in the background, but she definitely has taught me how to be better than white people, and even ourselves, like just being the best that we could be in every situation that we can be in any field.
Yeah.
We have to log in more hours. We have to work all night, all day. We have to put away the excuses of, oh, white people have dominated, da-da-da-da-da-da. No, we can do better. We can do anything and everything that we always wanted to do.
Absolutely.
And she has done that for several years and dominating her area field, which specifically is information technology in several areas, and of the DMC and other areas around, even Chicago and other fields. So she has taught that to me. So specifically to me, I have been doing that, and it's not have been a hindrance. It's been a pushing point. I'm my own competition. I don't have to just weigh on other people's feelings, weigh on other people's things of, okay, I'm going this, that, the other is against me. I have to be the best. So it doesn't matter if they're white. It doesn't matter if they're black. It doesn't matter if they're Mexican, whatever. I have to be the best.
Yeah.
So in every dominance, in every field of standing, I have to be the best to dominate in that field. And we can't. And there's no excuses. There's no excuses. A lot of times we give ourselves excuses of, oh, this is what's going on. This is what they're doing. This is what, is going on to limit ourselves. But there's no excuses. We have to do what we need to do as Black people to make ourselves dominant of that field. Yeah. And that's exactly what I've been doing. And
you do the bridal and bridal dresses and stuff like that, from what I remember.
I do multiple things. Yes, so I do the bridal things. Yep. So I have a bridal shop, and through the bridal shop has been great. And I also do project management. I do property management, and I also do real estate investment. So it's in multiple fields, just getting in money from multiple fields, just dominating in every area. And it's not, to me, about, oh, I'm Black, so I can't do this X, Y, and Z. I'm going to dominate in every field. That's my mindset. And that's period. And that's what I've been grown and bred to do. That's what I've been bred to do ever since I was little. Everything that I see my mindset to do, that's what I've been bred to do. Give multiple streams of income, because God told us that in the Bible that we are supposed to be rich, we're supposed to be wealthy, we're supposed to be helping others based on our wealth.
Yeah, for sure.
Period.
Most definitely. Well, we do appreciate you tapping in with us, Jules. Thanks for watching and whatnot, and calling in.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Lady.
Yeah, we come across some situations like that where we do want to, growing up, I was always told, because it may be a little different for women and men itself, because for us men, as black men, we were always told, well, me personally, I had to dress a little sharper, I had to speak a little better, I had to move a little quicker, I had to work a little harder just to be at an even playing field with certain individuals. Is that how you was told too?
No, I didn't. No, because I wasn't around them like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. True.
So,
True.
in high school and then in college, I wasn't around them. I was just, I'm around my own people, and I didn't have that problem. Mm-hmm. But I understand, like my boy Bert Johnson, he went to UAD.
Yeah.
So you around those Jewish dudes, you around those white dudes. So you got to arrive 20 minutes earlier, and hearing the stories that he had, you got to work harder, than your white counterparts. I didn't get none of that until I, got out of college and graduated, and then going into the workforce, and then hearing other people say that, it was like, why I got to be like that? And so when I would come back to my mother would be like, well, that's the way it is, and my mother, would day, you can't speak your mind. You got to eat crow. And I got to thinking, like, if I eat crow, that shit hard to swallow.
Yeah.
That fucking shit'll kill you. So you hear those Mississippi, Brandon, Mississippi, my dad, Yazoo, Mississippi, mind frames as you get older, they giving you that shit, and you looking at it like, that ain't life. Go to work, bring your money home, and then do it all over again. Go to work, and I got to thinking like, that's not life. And that's coming from my parents.
So just a question. So if that's not life, why you work 14, 16-hour days?
Because of my son and my daughter's in college. Mm-hmm. Like, what my mom and them did was they went to work, they came home. They went to work. My mother didn't travel. My mother didn't go to the gym. My mother didn't have a social life. All my mother and my dad did was work. Yeah. And so when I seen that, and then come home and be like, woo, I'm tired. I can't wait to get in my bed. They cut my heater on. All that subconsciously, that's that bullshit. And I was like, when I get older, I'm never gonna be like, I'm tired. I'm just gonna be working. So I work 16 hours. But they will go to the gym and work out for 40 minutes, then go work to 16, get off work and and then go to the gym when I get off work, and then come home and act like the shit ain't bother me. My mother would be complaining during the day. Mm-hmm. My dad would be complaining during the day. If you complaining, you can't be around me complaining. Okay. So, I mean, that's the only thing. So I will work 14, 16 hours and make that shit look easy.
Understood.
So, that's just me.
It's the same thing, but okay. My parents were both very hardworking people, and I think that that's one of the things that I picked up from them is just, I ain't had no welfare parents. Like, they wasn't getting money from the government, and I'm not saying that it's anything wrong with that, but I seen my mom work doubles every day of the week. So that we could have like a good life, so that we could have decent clothes, so that we could have food in our refrigerator, so we could have a nice house, so she could drive a reliable car, back and forth to work. So I picked up that work ethic. I also learned just, a lot of self-confidence. I feel like my parents, they really held themselves to a high standard and just integrity, and doing what's right when nobody's looking. And so those are the things that I picked up some bad things like tempers, you know what I'm saying, and just like maybe a little. My dad, I told y'all, my dad, he told me how to cuss motherfuckers out since I was young. So as soon as somebody pissed me off, that's what I go to, just being disrespectful. But as I got older, I learned how to control that, and I'm very proud of myself today because I know I could have took it somewhere and I didn't. But I feel like we are mirrors of our parents in some way or another, whether we want to agree to it or not, and sometimes I feel like the more that we fight to try not to be like them is more than likely because it's a part in us that we know is just like them. Like, because why are you fighting so hard?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Why are you fighting so hard against this grain? But yeah, I agree with, what was her name that called in?
Julia.
Yes. We have to. I work with white people since I started working, since I was like 14, 15 years old.
Ditto.
And if I did anything wrong, it was my ass.
Yeah.
Always being watched. You know what I'm saying? Always under a microscope. Can't do anything wrong. So since I was 14, 15, it was engraved in me that I gotta be better. You know what I'm saying? 10 times better. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work harder. You know what I'm saying? I have to be good, especially what I do now. I have to be good at my job because people are always gonna be looking at me as a black woman to not know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I ain't agreeing with that statement, but I know.
No, seriously.
Yeah,
especially when you're working with other nationalities.
Oh yeah.
The first thing when they see you, they know this person don't know what the fuck they doing. She don't know. You know. I done been in management where they don't even acknowledge me, and I'm the manager. I'm the one you supposed to be speaking to, but they see somebody white, they gonna talk to you. I'm managing that person.
A white man at that.
Yeah. So it's just like I know the hurdles that we have to go through. Because I have been going through them for the longest. I know how to, I know we got to be smart. We got to be, you know what I'm saying? We have
Smart,
to be cunning.
strategic.
Yes, you have to be strategic working with these. What? You got to learn how to play the game.
Oh, yeah. You got to have the gift of God.
So when I say things, yes, it's because I know how it works. I know it. I deal with it every day. Every single day. You wouldn't believe, and that's why I'm so hard on us, because I'm like, if y'all really knew what we was up against.
Yeah. It's a lot of politics.
Oh my God. You would work harder to be your best.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what I got to say.
I mean, she brought up a good point of us as a people owning land and getting into real estate to really bolster our communities in the correct way. You know what I'm saying? Just imagine if we actually all just put it in together, get a bunch of
not buying a whole bunch of liquor, clothes, shoes.
We can build up
you know what I'm saying? Like, no, like really stacking your bread and investing, buying up some shit, fixing up some shit, like owning your own stuff, not having to rely on other people to give you something. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need to be worried about. Having our own, so we don't have to look to nobody for anything.
See, the problem too is, man, I think that we've gotten scared too, because we've had our own and it got bombed.
Look,
they got tore the fuck down.
Well, if we bout what the fuck we say we bout, because people be talking real loud.
Now maybe different.
That's gonna be the time where you gonna see if you really about that shit you be talking about.
Now maybe not. Now could be different. If we revolutionize together, but Killer Mike say we ain't ready for it.
That we not.
We ain't ready for it. Dave, you ready for it?
I think black folks are always gonna be ready. You don't talk to me because I'm gonna speak life on black folks. I'm not gonna tell black folks that they don't have to look. We ready. We blessed coming in, blessed coming out. We've been here longer than anybody else. Everything we touch, we gonna be good. That's it, and that's what I'm gonna put on Dave. That's what I'm gonna put on Beautiful. That's what I'm gonna put on Courtney and everything. And I'm gonna make this shit look easy. So if it don't come to me, because I'm gonna tell you the impossible. I'm gonna tell you what you probably didn't even think of.
No,
that's it.
I don't know. I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
I'll say that. There's nothing wrong with that perspective.
Because my parents didn't give me that. My parents didn't tell me, Dave, think of the biggest thing and then go after. I tell Beautiful and Dave and Courtney, think of the most craziest shit that you think that you possibly can think of, then come to me and then look at me and say that shit to me, and I'll be like this. I'm gonna agree with you.
I don't disagree with that. The only thing I disagree with is, it has to be some type of reality conversation within our reality.
You've been in the reality, Ike, for 400 years. When the
I've
impossible,
only been in the reality for 38.
Okay, 38. So you've been in the reality for 38 years. When the impossible shit that somebody or that you gonna tell somebody gonna be like, Ike, I believe that shit.
My concern is not for everybody.
Why you concerned though, Ike?
My concern is not for everybody to believe me. My concern is for the people that I tell this shit to believe me. So if I come to you, I need you to believe me.
I'm already locked
I
in.
need you to believe me.
Got you. I
ain't worried about people outside this
got
podcast right now. I ain't worried about people outside of my enemy, my family, none of that shit. Because fuck all that shit. The people I speak to and the people I love dearly.
Right.
Are you ready to ride? Are you ready to get together and put this shit together and get it done? Or no? And if it's no, cool.
I think for the most part, just with my parents, and I'm getting back to my parents. I just make sure that once again, I want to do the impossible, and I ain't worried about I ain't worried about the reality. I ain't worried about what else going on. Give me the impossible and let's go. Cause we've been.
So when that's gonna start?
It's starting now.
Oh, okay.
It's starting now.
What steps are you taking? Like what's the impossible?
The impossible is I got 2 kids in college, 2 kids at the HBCU, 2 kids I'm paying for college, 2 kids that I'm sending money to, and I'm working at 16, and I'm making this shit look easy. And Beautiful don't have to worry about nothing. Dave don't have to. Tomorrow Dave's birthday. Dave not gonna have to worry about nothing. I'm making that shit to the point where my mother didn't do that for me.
Okay.
My mother was worried about money. I don't give a fuck about no money. I'm doing the impossible, and I'm speaking life into them each and every day when they wake up.
So let me get this straight. So you having 2 kids in college is the impossible? That's what you said?
You tell me who else doing shit like that.
Everybody I came
I asked you to tell me.
I come from a different background,
I'm asking. So show me another person because I'm just gonna boost myself on up. You give me another person that's doing that.
I don't know. My auntie put 2 kids through college. That's a doctor
right now.
That's a what?
I'm
just saying the proof and the lineage of what I came from.
Okay, all right.
So what you saying is an anomaly is regular shit.
Okay.
That's what I've seen.
But
I'm not downplaying. Okay, that's not what I'm doing.
You really can't downplay. But that's what I'm saying. The impossible. So those are steps that David putting in.
Mm-hmm. But what I'm saying to you is, when you tell me you thinking big, I don't expect you to be like, my kids are in college. I expect it to be big. I expect that. I expect that because of who you are.
Right.
I expected that. So when you I'm gonna say it again, when you come to me talking about I think the impossible and the big, it ain't my kids are in college, nigga. Like, what are we talking about? That's the
not
big?
The impossible.
No, that's the expectation. Stop, nigga. It's always been Dave and Beautiful going to an HBCU. I've always known that. That was never in question.
All right.
Nigga, anybody who know you knew them niggas was going.
You know how many? You know how many? Hold on. You know how many hating ass niggas thought that Dave wasn't going to an HBCU?
I don't know. I can't speak for that.
Right. It was a lot of niggas think that I'm just talking shit.
But that's the thing.
No.
You are talking shit to them.
No, I'm speaking life to them. Niggas thought I was just talking shit when Dave was young. Dave going to, how you know Dave going? Dave is going to HBCU.
Yeah.
Niggas be thinking shit is just sweet until that shit manifests.
I agree. But what I'm saying is if for me
and
for us
and look, this is only passion. Because when you start talking about personal, I know when you start about passion, majority of niggas, they run away from passion because it become a threat.
Fuck I'm running for.
I'm just saying.
I'm sitting there.
I make that shit look easy, man.
Everything I say, everything. Yeah,
I'm
10 toes on it.
I got
so
you.
what I'm saying to you is, And I want to know for a reason because I'm a father growing up of kids that's on their way to what you doing.
Right.
So what's the impossible now? Because I'm telling you, from my perspective, that's not the impossible. That was the expectation. So now shit shifted. So what's the impossible now?
Now?
Yes. What is the impossible now? Because you talking about Beautiful and Day, Courtney too, nigga.
Right.
It's what's the
I
impossible.
said Courtney because I don't want to seem like I left her out and everything. So
right. I'll do the same. What's the impossible now?
just keep doing what I'm doing.
Okay.
The shit don't do. My playbook is very simple. My playbook is not complex.
So your playbook can't be articulated.
No, you have to step into my shoes and follow me, because if I tell you what I'm gonna do, you ain't gonna believe it. Follow me and I'll show you.
Dave, I'm telling you, if you say you gonna jump off a bridge right now and you got a parachute at skiing, I'm gonna believe you. Tell me what the fuck it is.
You have to follow me, Ike.
You cannot articulate
what
I can't,
it is. Ike.
That's all I'm saying.
I can articulate it, but once I start articulating it, all you gonna do, this is just me.
Quit projecting on me. I'm telling you, I'm gonna believe every fucking word you say.
No, you're not, Ike. No,
I'm
you're not.
telling you,
I'm telling you not. I'm telling you not.
The reason why I'm saying that I am is
okay.
because there are some things and qualities you have I inspired to have. And if you're gonna tell me what I'm gonna feel and you're gonna tell me what I'm gonna say, that's stupid. That is stupid. I'm coming to you saying like, bro, tell me, show me the move. That what my nigga say from the last draft. Show me the moves.
Oh my god.
Show me what the fuck it is. Show me what it looked like on air. What is it?
I can't show you on air.
Okay, so that's the
That's
ball.
cap.
That's no, I ain't gonna say anything
I'm
is
just
cap.
saying. I'm just saying.
That's one of my issues.
Issues
is that
as far as what?
When I come to you with shit and you can't articulate it to the level of my ability to make me understand, you're not the person I can come to.
Right.
So you can't get offended by that when
really
other
can't.
people look at you
I
like
really
that,
can't, because all you're going to do is challenge.
And
That's
you
it.
can't be challenged?
No, you can't challenge me.
Why?
Because I make the shit look too easy, I told you.
Challenges aren't made to be easy.
No, challenges is supposed challenge is supposed to be easy, guy.
Since when? It's not by definition.
See, once I start, I'm articulating it, and all you do is push back. Instead of receiving it, you push back. I'm telling you, Ike, the shit look easy. What you would tell me is what, Ike?
Oh, what I've been asking you is, what is the next level of inspiration you pouring into your children? What is the next play? You say you speaking life into them in a different way than anybody else is and things like that. Yeah. Tell me what it is. That's all I ask so I can take it.
I tell them each and every day to dominate every arena that you walk into. Mm-hmm. It's just certain steps that I tell them. Mm-hmm. Especially when they run into situations when Beautiful call and ask me, Daddy, it's a gay guy on campus, he's showing favoritism. I got to break all that shit down and then give it to her at an 18-year-old level, and so she can understand and go in and dominate.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying, guy.
What I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to challenge you. Why? Because I'm here to make niggas better too.
Okay.
Period. So ultimately,
I'm telling you.
No, listen. So what I'm saying is, if you sit here all cocky and bad, and that's no disrespect or shot, that's just how I talk. So if you sit here cocky and bad and be like, yo, I got the playbook for this, I got the playbook for that, and I say, give me the play, and you don't list shit, like you should easily come with 3 to 5. Like
I just done told you, Ike.
Okay.
And it's crazy because it's crazy because Ike, whatever you say, I don't challenge you.
You should.
Whatever Mimi say, I don't challenge Mimi.
Oh, definitely do. Definitely.
Not unless you on some bullshit.
Definitely do. But you do.
If you on some bullshit, as far as like all black people ain't shit, you on bullshit.
You can't say you never if you do.
If you say all black people on bullshit,
then take that never out.
We got a call.
This is Tiffany, and I'm calling from home.
Oh, hi,
hey,
Tiffany.
How you feeling?
Hi, how y'all doing?
Oh, we're wonderful.
We doing our regular
the whole
thing.
Zest Fest tonight.
I know. I love it. I think what Ike is asking for is that when you present something, unpack it. So it's nice to have something, but if you don't have instructions, sometimes that complicates the message. So if I get a new game, but I don't know how to play it, I can keep tinkering around with it. But if you already had the game and you just can't explain to me how to play, it'll make it a little bit easier if you just unpack it.
That's a little. Just
So
a
if
little
you
bit.
tell me,
Go to the frequently
you
asked
don't- you-
questions.
yes, if you tell me, hey, listen, this is how you get a husband, which you do on a regular basis, and then you tell me you gotta watch sports, but then after I'm done watching sports, what the fuck do I do next?
Mm.
Like, I think that's the question is always going to be, what's the next step? And don't get me wrong, Dave, I agree with you a whole lot of the time about a whole lot of shit. I disagree with you too, because I can't agree with everything that you say, but I agree with a lot of shit that you say, but sometimes you have to unpackage and unwrap in order for people to really receive the message that you're giving, because your tidbits don't always give the complete picture of what a person needs to do to get their kid to be like, you know what? I'm going to a HBCU, or I'm going to college, or I'm going to do this. Everybody might not be able to understand what I'm saying when I tell them, oh, okay, well, you know, if you want to do herbalism, this is what you got to do. If I'm not telling them step 1, step 2, trial and error, this is where I went wrong, this is what you can do better than I did.
Mm. Mm.
Like, real talk, I think a lot of the shit, a lot of the speaking life, you know, sometimes I have a tendency to rebut your speaking life. But I think that the speaking life is a beautiful thing, but if you unpackage it, the message is more well received.
Do y'all ask God to unpack a lot of stuff?
Absolutely.
I do.
Hell yeah.
Y'all don't ask God a lot of ton to pack a lot. God give you the message, because first of all, once God sends something, you can't ask God, unpack this man for me and tell me why you sent this. Unpack this money on why you sent.
Well, hold on. Because see, what you doing at this point is, what you doing at this point is, you giving a half-hearted ass message. Okay, so first of all, no, the only reason why I'm saying this is because of this. If I went to God and I asked him for something specific, right? I asked him to send me the good man. I asked him to send me the money, right? God didn't tell me what to do with it. He didn't tell me to be a good steward of your money. He didn't tell me, woman of God, you are supposed to be a jewel in your husband's crown. You're not supposed to be a thorn in his side. He's already given you the instructions on how to work with the good shit he gives you. So what we're asking from you is, you giving a good message, unpack the shit.
You know what?
Take it out the wrapper.
You know what? I'm gonna keep it 100. The reason why I know I'm on top of shit is because I'm the only person that's getting. When you want to address me, it's always, and I'm gonna keep one. It's always on some personal shit. If Mimi want to address me, it be on some personal shit. If Tiff want to address me, it's on. It's never been. I get all y'all on Tiff. All of us on Mimi.
Oh, me and Tiff definitely be going.
Hold on. Everybody on.
Wait,
You know when I'm doing good shit is when you getting attacked. I'm telling you.
Hold on. Me and Dave, listen, Dave. Me and Mimi have the most shit all the time.
All the time.
Don't lie on us.
The last shit y'all had.
All the fucking time.
The last shit y'all had. That shit got squashed real quick as hell.
Good.
It's supposed to be.
It's supposed to.
Maturity.
That was the last time
adult.
that shit happened, and before that,
It's
that was a couple
supposed to.
years ago.
I'm supposed to give love and respect to my sister.
Yeah, you supposed
I
to.
give you
All
love
that
and
good
respect.
shit.
Love and respect.
Yeah.
I give
Love
you
and
love
respect.
and respect.
Yeah.
But in that love, listen, me and Mimi had smoke on motherfucking camera.
You did.
And I'll put it out there because I feel like, hey, listen, we had smoke on camera. It was girl by to you too.
I mean, yeah.
Girl,
They
bye,
know
bye.
if they want.
It was some
That
low
was
key
a good
fuck you
time.
today, bitch.
And we turned that into
we turned that
into comedy.
And I turned
We
around.
did.
Listen,
As we should.
yeah, but at the end of the day, here's the difference. At the end of the day, if I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong,
Mm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
if I'm wrong, I'm fucking wrong. What was the first thing I did as soon as I'm like, oh, okay. hold on, wait. I'm on bullshit today. The first thing I did was I got up, I walked over to Mimi's side of the fucking table, and I gave her a goddamn hug. You ain't got to want it, but bitch, you gonna take it today.
Oh my God. But you know what? The difference between me and you, Tiff, is that we don't take personal shots at each other. Like, we disagree about the topic, but we don't personally attack each other.
I believe in the disagreement.
And the thing about it is I can't personally attack because was it personal? God
it wasn't personal.
What happened?
But you say stuff in the heat of the moment, but we never took personal shots like you is this or you know what I'm saying? Because that's when
nobody ever took personal shots at you.
That's you did.
Just like never.
But you did.
Nobody is never.
It's okay.
As a black woman, I don't even treat black women like that.
You just did though.
So
if you go back
I think you lying on me. So I never attack any black woman because my mom is black.
That don't mean that you don't say stuff that you shouldn't say.
I treat every black woman like my mom and my wife. So it's impossible for me to.
We gotta stop talking. And
I wouldn't even call Tiff. I wouldn't even call Mimi.
We gotta stop doing
fat.
that. It sounds
right,
good,
Mimi?
but it's not the truth.
There's two comments that need to be addressed.
What's two comments before we go?
These two comments.
Rob. Moldy. Oh, who?
Yeah, I'm gonna
let y'all go. I love y'all.
Love you.
Thanks to be here next week.
Bye.
Sometimes you gotta adjust your message to your audience. That I always stress that you stress some things like that to me as well, because ultimately it's
somebody told me don't do that no more.
Who was somebody?
Somebody Bert Johnson told me don't do that no more. Mm-hmm. Bert Johnson told me the reason why certain people, he said, give the people exactly what they supposed to be. Don't adjust shit, because black folks has been babied. Especially uneducated black folks. Certain black folks that ain't gonna get it, fuck them. Leave them in the background and let's go.
Cool. You ain't in no type of position to say fuck you to me. That's not what we gonna do.
When did I say
listen to what I'm saying?
Don't put you into the I'm not don't put yourself into this equation.
I have to.
No, you want to.
No, I have to.
No, you want to. Listen. So I'm moving forward. Bert told me to address don't adjust your message. This message may not be for him because listen, the brother, I don't know if it's a brother or young lady, he may be soft. This message ain't for him. Right. My message is aggressive. My message is the love. My message is to build God up. That's my message.
I never said that the message itself is incorrect. I say your delivery. So
it's aggressive, right?
So if I come to you for a specific reason and I'm looking for a specific answer, specific delivery, not the talk. You kind of talk around shit sometimes too.
No, you think okay, cool, okay, all right. You listen. You can say whatever you want to say. Mm-hmm. I think my delivery, my message is always on point. Of course, it may not be for the audience that look.
Because all you need is one person to be like, yeah, that nigga.
No, I need 50.
Okay,
just like I need 8 kids. Yeah.
So if you need 50,
right?
Do you think 50 people gonna get your message all the time?
Yeah.
The way you deliver.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I'm confident in my shit.
It ain't got nothing to do with confidence.
I'm just saying they got to do a lot with it. Because my daddy didn't have confidence.
Your daddy had plenty of confidence. He got your mama.
Who is Mosey, whatever his name, whatever, Mark
I don't know, bro. You trying to start some shit?
But no, okay, wait, pause.
Fuck all that, because he talking about me.
Get personal
wait, hold on, wait.
You finna get personal
with
the comment?
No, he just gets easily offended, and I can tell. But what I want us to stop doing is wanting a badge of honor for doing shit that we already supposed to be fucking doing. Period. You're supposed to be a good father. You're supposed to provide for your kids. You're supposed to do that. Like I feel like, and I'm gonna say,
you just said that black folks is lazy.
I'm responding to his comment. Mm-hmm. I feel like we are the only group of people that want a badge of honor for doing what the fuck we're supposed to be doing.
I don't know a man in this world that don't want a titty in his mouth. No.
That escalated quickly.
No, I'm just reading these fuck ass comments.
Cause he's saying
shit
don't
like
pay no attention to him.
The only reason I come today for what you calling smoke, which is actually just detailed explanation, is because I want his help and I trust him. You don't know me.
And
you
we're
just
here to
watching.
talk.
and we here to have a
we're
conversation.
dialogue.
So if I know he is an educated brother, I'm going to push him to articulate just a little bit better, so his word could be stretched out just a little bit more to a little bit more different audiences and things like that. Because I believe in him way more than you do. Because you accepting who he is today, where I know he could be way more than what he is right now.
Why not?
So-
hold on, Ike.
so-
Why not believe in greater than what I am and leave that other bullshit out?
Because the bullshit is required.
I don't want Ike. I don't want no
it ain't
bullshit.
about what you want.
Okay.
Bullshit come regardless if you want it or not. The issue is
I
that
don't want. Dave don't have bullshit.
everybody go through shit and has bullshit. If you don't want to acknowledge it, I appreciate
Okay,
and I
cool,
love
cool,
that
cool,
for
cool.
you.
Bullshit don't come to me.
That's what
Bullshit
that's
come to
what's
you,
up.
Ike?
Sometimes.
Oh, bullshit come to you, Ike?
Sometimes.
Okay, cool. Bullshit don't come to me.
You thought my
Once
answers gonna
again,
switch up?
once again. No, I'm just
Sometimes.
saying. Once again, I'm gonna make this shit look easy. Bullshit don't come to me. It may sometimes come to Ike. So that's my message. So
Making it look easy is some type of facade, Dave. It's time.
no. It's not. Listen, I didn't
It
see.
sounds good.
I didn't
It
see-
sounds really
listen,
good.
no, first of all,
I ain't knocking.
for the
It's-
non-believers.
It sounds.
ain't
I
it
done seen my
sounds
mama
good.
and my daddy do that shit. I'm not gonna repeat that same shit. So
feel you.
Hey, for the non-believers, that's cool. The
I don't-
bullshitters.
I believe you.
What did you say, Mark? For the whatchamacallit, Ike? I mean, Mark. What,
This nigga don't know who he talking to.
no, Mark. What did you just say?
Just said
The
sometimes
facade
it's
bullshit.
a mirage
Listen.
sometimes.
If your parents pass that shit down to you and you rolling with that shit, roll with it. I'm not rolling with that shit that my mama and my daddy gave me. Talk to me, I'm gonna tell you
Why
the
you so
motherfucking.
angry about what-
First
what-
of all,
why you
I'm
so angry?
I'm passionate, woman.
No.
I'm passionate.
It sounds like
No.
resentment.
As a woman, you
It
think
sounds like
no.
resentment.
As a woman, you think that.
Okay.
When you in the battle, it's
You win-
aggressive.
you win.
I
You
know. I
win.
always
I know.
win.
I know.
Always win.
Because we need to make you feel
I-
good.
No.
Before you leave
I
here.
always gonna feel good. I'm
No,
God body.
It sounds
It's
good.
God body.
It sounds good.
The impossible.
It sounds really good.
Ah, you got the quote?
Yeah, the quote is, nigga, listen to somebody sometimes.
Why I gotta be directed towards me? You see what I mean? You know what?
That was directed to everybody.
No, nigga. No, that
Niggas.
see, now we go with the
Niggas.
bullshit. The bullshit.
It was plural. I'm
no.
sorry.
Here we go with the
Niggas.
bullshit.
I ain't say nigga
That
ain't
ain't a
locks in
quote
the
though.
blue
Ike.
next to me.
That ain't the Ike. That ain't the
ain't-
quote
that ain't
either.
the quote.
See what I mean? Bullshit.
I said bullshit gonna come your way, right?
I told you bullshit ain't coming my
I
way.
just gave you some bullshit.
Okay.
For shits and giggles, nigga.
That's
How about that? Hold on, let me pull that shit up real quick. I forgot what I put.
Ooh, let
Is
me
it
get
by a
something
white guy?
that's,
I don't
it's
remember.
by a black guy. Ike.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God we got somebody black that we can quote.
When you feel God is quiet, remember the teacher is always silent during the test.
Amen.
Ain't that what I've been preaching all day? On the Mimi, you stay beautiful, stay blessed, do the impossible.
Pink ass glittery ass. What you got going on this weekend?
She got something.
I'm about to get in the bed and watch Insecure.
See,
All right.
see that shit right there.
All
All right,
I'm tired.
Bring the
Mr. Grip, I need you to go in,
That's
bang it out. We
crazy.
bang on somebody tonight. Ask some grip
Big Gripper.
on your shit. Mark, you do the same
niggas.
I'm not gripping.
for sure.
Oh,
For
what's
sure.
Big Gripper.
And keep it up. Tiff, you do the same thing. Hope you get pregnant. Detroit, stand up.
Oh my
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7